pointer off base to puncture some ragheads. Male, female, old, young, or just born, all look about the same, even alive. Maybe I'll get on the cover of Esquire like Lieutenant Cali, swarmed by gooks. Biologically, we program to love what's most like us. I'm fond of my face, and you don't have a choice but to adore your ape demeanor. It's how we made. Genocide, then, is built into the equation. For each of you I kill, there will be more of me proportionally in this sick world. What do you make of my president, then? For as a Kenyan socialist liberal messiah who can hoop slow jam and weep on cue, when not cracking jokes about drones, he resembles no American we have ever known. Personally, I don't mind seeing that hue, if it shuts up blacks and smart whites. To keep oil gushing from bloody sand and steel boxes humming on asphalt, they may even prop up a chick or a spick. Roaring, bye bye Miss American Pie, our straff weddings, funerals, and baby showers. Blast children from their first English lessons. Okay, maybe 3 more poems. Okay. I think for a while I was trying to write like unpublishable poems, like shit that like no one can stand. And maybe I succeed. I don't know, but yeah, I think there's so much that's unsaid. I mean, we hardly say anything. You know, so it's all just simulation. You know, so I was trying to like say, you know, like trying to get to the heart. You know, trying to like really and. Yeah, of course it's impossible, you know, because we have so much, we are so cowardly. So, but at least this is a feeble attempt in that direction, okay? It's called Late Weather. I wish somebody would violate me in public, strip me, beat me up, then fuck me, so I could sob in front of the whole world, so that as many people as possible could see how pitiful and sympathetic I am, so they could feel sorry for me and admire me. I want to be spat on, strangled, then spat on some more. Since childhood, I have fantasized about being on a stretcher, naked, dirty, and bleeding. Mostly for effects, mind you. Even fake blood is okay. No spouting gashes or organ failures, thank you. With my eyes open just enough to see these horrified, titillated, or indifferent eyes staring at me, vouching for my greatness, so that anyone could see that I am somebody, a lovable somebody. Naked at last, I am glamorously famous. Now that you're loving me, and it's reciprocal, let me suck each of your unclean holes. Please, 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 all 7 or 8 of them. But don't fucking grope me with anything besides your retinas, fuckheads. This is the stock market speaking. The bottom is just around the corner. This is the poetry ghetto speaking. The red curtain is mangy. The vinyl seats torn, and I'm a piss poor act indeed. Alone, I prefer cream cheese evenly spread on a silk kerchief, a wholesome and perfect facsimile of a female human, something I have never experienced. Female version. I'm a piss poor act indeed. Alone, I prefer thick butter dripping from a week-old crusty roll, a wholesome and perfect facsimile of a male human, something I have never sampled. Time for a soprano sax solo. I have no idea what a pussy looks, feels, or smells like, and I'm a woman. And a low-down, likely illegal trombone solo. I have never had the pleasure of seeing a dick in profile. Like you, and you, I am deranged and degraded. My perfumed silk undies and all couron expensive haircut totally useless. Ditto my minted breath, sandblasted of all microbes. Watch how I steer my late model Mercedes convertible into an underground garage, my wilted soul budding from its wool enclosure, acrid with sulfur. Superficially different. We are all inferior to one another, aren't we? But that's the whole point, isn't it? I was in luck. The gods forgot to fuck me off the map yesterday. This one's called Borderless Body. Before, I was a miserly person, dry up, stiff, stuck, completely wrung, stuttering, fanatical. But this morning, my skin felt unusually cool and conscious. My body tingled. Suddenly I could understand and speak 2,000 languages. My soul blossomed. My breast budded. I peeled back my foreskin to scrape clean all my obsolete and labor presumptions. My teeth, the gaps in between my teeth and my breath felt unusually fresh and clean. I could see very far away. I could sympathize with each strand of hair stranded on the skin of each person. Shuddering, I ejaculated for the first time in life into life. I became aware of my miraculous vagina and anus. Finally, I had been allowed to spread out, to blend into all humans, animals, and things. I just wanted to leap up to kiss everyone right away. I just wanted to service and suck everyone right away. I also wanted to be sucked by everyone on this earth. I was willing to forgive and apologize to each toe joint on each person. Naked, I walked through the street as the very first human. Okay, one more poem. I talked to French students in Leipzig, where I'm teaching right now. I was pointing out how crazy some French writers are, which is kind of a fairly obvious observation. And he didn't know any of them, he's French. So I say there's something about the French that is, when they go mad, they really go mad, So I think they help to map out what can be done, So as a young man, I really was turned on.